pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Pray, follow me.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Sachen.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We are under attack! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
One of us has been drenched!
Just recalled, I found a treasure chest. Near here. During my travels beyond the rift, may I show you to its location?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every...
Was vermisst dem Schatz?
Come, I'll lead the way.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
If we are to seize victory.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I've a skill that could see us through this situation. Might I be of assistance? Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
It's not a solution I
Das ist
envision.
krass.
I dare say my own master would be shocked to learn of this.
Truly?
Nice.
This wound is proof of my negligence.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here, and it's what we have in storage.
Poison is a nasty one.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Mensch.
We must assess the situation. How many of us are still standing? Prepare yourself. The arisen has been drenched. This foe excels at imparting its fell venom. Even a graze can be debilitating.
I'm saved. Thank you. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there.
Come to think of it, we might already have that medicine stored away.
Das war knapp.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Understood. This ends here.
Let me get that. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Oh krass, das war knapp. Knapp.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Hopp. Und hopp.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Easy peasy.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Ohne Truhe.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become
So.
complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Wölfchen? Wölfchen hat nichts. Wölfchen hat nichts.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Ich muss
I can
zum
foresee no
Wölfen
reason not to go see it up
Kaninchen
close.
jagen.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. A skill of mine could be of use in this situation. Might I be of assistance?
Oh, hier kann man noch entlang. Und hepp. Ach, hier sind wir noch der... na, wie heißt... Ein O. Dann Harpien. Mal gucken, was hier beim Turm gibt's.
Let my magics grant you an elemental being.
The risen has been put to sleep!
Leute, könnt ihr mich mal auf... Oder auch nie.
I'll ne'er tire of this.
Dämliche Harpien. Wenn ein Bewohner... Wo ist denn...
Suppose things can't always go my
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Toter Bewohner? Wo ist eine Kiste?
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things.
Ah, ich bin im Balladen, bla bla bla. Ein Sucher-Medaillion, das wird...
Down.
Ich brauche 220 DG. Ruhig eine Harpie. Wo bist du?
It would be nice if we must fight.
So, die Kiste. Ah, da ist die Kiste und das ist auch ein Harpiennest. Okay. Und hier ist noch eine Kiste. Truhe. Ring der Bewusstheit. So kann man Lampenöl machen.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here, amidst what we have in storage.
Mit verdorbenem Fleisch
Should've
kann
quit
man
while I had the chance.
Lampenöl machen. Ne, ins Tiefer.
Cut that out, will ye?
Wie soll ich hier raufkommen? Ich glaube, wie, aber dafür bräuchte ich glaube, einen Erzmagier oder Magier.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Stundenhasen erledigt. Kaninchen bringen.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Okay.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we
Sven?
ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Moment.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Was ist denn da vorne?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. If the way forward is shrouded to you, 'tis lovely to see you.
Orakel. Ja. Ein Orakel sind nützliche Bünde in einer chaotischen Welt. Ihre Weitsicht ermöglicht ihnen, den erweckten Worte der Weisheit zu vermitteln. So erleuchten sie den Pfad, dem sie folgen sollten, oder offenbaren. Falls du beim Auftrag nicht weiter weißt oder du vom Weg abgekommen bist, besuche ein Orakel. Du erhältst einen Hinweis, der dir die
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
What's your problem?
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught,
Have you found any of the items?
Yeah, 2 von 220.
Discussed perchance.
always a pleasure.
Wo ist denn der hier, Sven?
Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. I'm rather fond of this place.
Ich
I
mag
never
den
imagined
Ort
a
eigentlich.
city
Ich
would
hätte
be
nie
like
gedacht.
this. So, and how
Okay.
could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a... Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next week. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me.
So, ab. Hier kann man rein, oder? Nee. Ah, hier vorne. Ach. Da hat gerade eine Truhe.
I'll go and open the chest. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Nee, hä? Jetzt bin ich gerade verwirrt.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
Ich will einlagern. Jupp. Jupp.
To the foremost hospitality, much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom.
Hä?
The rules
At once, Master.
Was machten die da hinten?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
Okay.
To the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Kannst auch
Much obliged.
verkaufen. Och, jetzt. Geh doch mal weg. Geh weg.
There's got to be something fun to do. Now,
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
come rain or
This
shine.
really is fine craftsmanship. The goblins, I hope you can reclaim Orte from the fiends. It would bring me...
Ausrüstung verbessern. Hackerhorn, Sprungwurmhaut.
peace of mind to know... Someone taught them a lesson at least.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Leder. Kettenhemd, Waldläufer Weste. Rennstiefel.
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Might as well
Was
take
bist
a look
du?
while you're here.
Gemischwandern.
Need anything?
Reisestein. Fußsoldatenhelm. Alles klar.
Stop by again soon.
This isn't much to go on.
Stadthauptmann. Okay, nicht bestatten.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Ja, wo ist denn der jetzt? Ist der jetzt da oben?
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out
Der ist
again
nicht da.
later.
Oh Gott. Aufträge. Suche immer einen Tag in. Was ist denn das? Hä, wo muss ich da hin? Nochmal. Ach, da muss ich hin.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look.
Okay.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Wo ist denn das? Hier runter. Und hier ist sie.
Allow me to lead.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend.
Okay.
So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
Okay.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Reisebericht. Ich verbrachte viel Zeit mit dem Erkunden der Wildnis. Überall zog der erweckte misstrauische Blicke auf sich. Nun muss ich überlegen, wie ich diese Erfahrung anwende.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Reisebericht. Okay.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Lol.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Ich will Weltkarte. Wo ist denn Dorf Havern? Melf. Okay.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
What ought I to do?
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
Richtung Melf.
I'll not
Ja.
take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ach, die 100 Gold.
Time to be heading home.
Now this is a conundrum.
How are we to
Wearing
fight
armor
with
all
such
day.
worn-out kids?
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now.
Ja, Reisen.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Ich höre eine Echse.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here with it. I'm not putting up with this.
Don't drag me!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
I must stand firm.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overcoming foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Was ist jetzt los? Ja.
Oh, got to keep moving.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Da laufe ich lieber, Digga. Was bist du?
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage.
Was bist
You'll
du?
be safe in my care, Arisen.
Auftrag. Wissen, ja. Gamertag. Riesige Enzyklopen. Was für ein Auftrag? Warum nie? Achso. Du kommst weg. Na, bekommst du.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of
If
my
we share
ability.
our strengths, we can be.
So, los geht's. Wir gehen jetzt einen Zyklus. Was denn?
'Tis a glad thing we rested when it's in.
We must not let down our guard. Well done!
Someone's begging in your face.
You're really pushing your luck. Just
Ja,
make it quick.
Dann geht's weiter.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Ach, Zyklopen werden wir schnell finden. Oben was? Ja, nur eine Heilpflanze, ein Dämmerungskraft. Ein.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. These beasts will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Oh ja, Skeletten. Haben die was Schönes? Nein. Da ist was. Skelettis? Skelettis.
Ort felt from the beast that he was lost.
Alter ist ein. Kahn wieder. Hä, ist da was? Ja, da kommt Elfen anwesend.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us lighter on feet.
I've got it pinned. We'll have a hard time getting expelled fluid across it now.
Ist ja gut, Diggi. Oh, Schweinchen.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
Hinterhalt. Hopp. Und hopp. Top. Warte mal. Hä? Stehen bleiben.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting.
3.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Goblins, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Keep on them arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
I did my best to match your skill, master.
Teil 5 kriegst Teil 5, Digga. Ach Mensch. So.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Leave it to me. I know precisely where we're headed. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. Shall we make our way there and see what's to be seen?
We've arrived, just as planned.
Okay. Das war eigentlich nichts Wichtiges. Oh, das hier schon.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Geht weg. Skelette.
Tis but a flesh wound, yet enough to share curative ought to do.
Na los, lass doch mal was fallen, wieder Alteisen oder so. Das sieht gefährlich aus.
Take that!
Hier ist ein Lager, hier kann man hoch.
Thankless job, this.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
All's well here. I'd best move on.
Oh, krass. Yeah,
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
An eurer Seite bin. Alles klar, Digga. So, müssten wir bald da sein, oder? Ja. Ey, oh, let's go. Oh, guck mal, der.
I will protect
Easy peasy. Große Tax. Hoppla.
Be ready! Our foes are armed! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Not like this!
Dreckigen Banditen. Eigentlich Gegenstände. Hey, ich hab's doch irgendwo. Hä? Okay.
I've a selection of wares.
Was hast du so? Wildpfeile, Ring der Aggression.
It's sure to play. Hope to see you again.
Du hast nichts Wichtiges.
Is there aught I can do for you? Go where'er your quest calls you. Is there aught I can do for you? I would gladly offer you any aid I can.
I've more than my fair.
Well met, sir.
Eisenschwert, Wolfsbogen. Mal so.
How might I be of service? Do come again.
Weltkarte. Ach, da ist die Ausgrabungsstätte.
Pity there is no content to live in idleness.
A new day dawns at last.
The sun will always rise again. 'Tis a comforting thought.
Ab nach Vernor.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ja, du willst so einen Wärmforst. Ja, da will ich auch hin.
It's been a hard day. None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life. We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face. My bed calls and I shan't resist. Wonder how long this job's supposed to last. Let's see. Where to next? I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Bed calls and I shan't resist. I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else to leave.
Sleep.
moment to think, will you?
Gotta take opportunities as they come, that's all. And I...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Mistakes this time to be heading home. Time to be heading home.
Slim pickings of late.
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Is a welcome sight.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I'll not take that from you! I'll not take that from you!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. That was superb, Arisen.
Ans Club. Endlich.
We're still in the fight! I'll not take that from you.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Arisen, are you all right?
Brauchst du gerade so liegen bleiben.
I see it now.
Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me. Splendid.
Arisen has been drenched.
Slit your bleeding throat!
Dreckige Echse.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's life.
We trounced our foe well and truly. We mustn't allow ourselves to be confused. These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls smash beyond repair.
hasse Skelette.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in digging a few.
Hier noch Skelettis. Stampf, Dampf, Dampf. Was ist da? Oh, der Echsen. Ah.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Efficiency at its best.
Once more!
Rehe oder Hirsche. Hier auch. Was hier unten? Zack, zack, Knochen. So, jetzt aber, oder? Oh, wieder zack, zack, Knochen.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Understood. Oh, where that came from?
Hey! Oh, not jump back into it!
One of us will be revenged.
Trusting me, it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Da oben sind die.
That's what you get!
Untote oder was?
I'll save you.
It's vital you remain level-headed.
Nicely done.
I will finish this, here and now.
We are to retreat then? Let us defer to the Arisen.
True enough.
For excel the aerial combat. Take care to keep it in your sights.
Understood. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
It is a dangerous thing, traveling after dark. Mayhap we could pass the night here.
We're still in a fight.
Think you stand a chance? Not on your life.
Fight, but I can take ye.
Come on then! Try your luck!
I'll ne'er tire of this.
Give me a moment to think.
In the thick of things, mate.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to...
Pushing your luck.
I'll trust you if you pick that up.
You trying to make me lose my nerve?
Meine.
How do you like that?
Looking for a fight, but I can take ye.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Was, zeig mir.
Over here, if you would. Here we are.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Gegenden werden auf dein Lager 50 Mal nacheinander selber Ort ungültig. Ach so, okay. Wir können eigentlich jetzt unsere Sachen wieder skillen gehen.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of...
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
enough our time-worn routine. What should I get up to today? Hail!
Gather round.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all. I'd heard tell of a beggar, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
Was muss ich da machen?
In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by... Aye, got some much appreciated. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a...
Beobachte den Bettler, wie er seinen Alltag verbringt und versuche herauszufinden, wie er sein Gold.
Mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with...
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say... I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a... say... How I long to learn. She's always telling me how, after all, if the world... It seems unfair that I alone should be But listen to me waffling on. My apologies, Fred. Thank you for indulging me.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen...
I'd heard tell of a... So where's he get his coin, then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be he's involved in something untoward, eh?
Gather round, treat your ears to a
Soll ich jetzt die
tale by
ganze Zeit
a
beobachten?
master storyteller.
Na, ich geh erstmal. Hier.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Giftschuss. Wirbelpfeil.
If there is aught I may assist you with, always a pleasure.
Up.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Good day, sir.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story. Aye, got some much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it. Aye, got some much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Listen close, as today I shall tell
This night I like more than a saucy rumour.
I'll go and open the chest.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Wo ist der Typ hin?
And in the mood to stir up trouble tonight.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Well then, for my next shipment.
Here to ask Autumn.
Not much going on.
What do you think?
You seem well.
Oh, I possess no ill intent, I assure you. Those of other races differ, so that's all 'tis mind. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
Menschengemachter Bogen.
The goblins. I hope you can reclaim Orte from the fiends.
Du willst einen Bogen?
It would bring me peace of mind to know some.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me.
Yeah.
But you fascinating. Such as this bowstring. It looks... Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, so the timing could not be more unwelcome. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each. I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks, but this is no place. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Alles klar, Digga.
Good day to you.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Führ mich hin.
Pray, follow me.
Ja, ich bin doch hinter dir. Hör auf zu zicken.
I grant you roaring flame.
There wasn't action there. Fight till the last.
Oh, where that came from?
Aye.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
We've got goblins.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Ought we to continue this fight? We've little to gain from a victory again.
Hoppla.
Is this not?
I quite agree.
Was ist das? So, wo ist jetzt dieser Zyklop?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
a guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Und diese dreckigen Kobolde.
This seems a decent spot for a house.
Let us keep it not bad.
I can do no less than service to the business.
Splendid.
Steak, Dörrfleisch.
The greatest luxury civilization.
Lass mal ein Steak snacken.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
So, weiter. Für uns.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing it along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Weiter geht's. Oh, ein Käfer.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Den nehme ich mit.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
We are not alone here.
Oh, Harpien,
Monsters lurk
auch
nearby.
ernsthaft.
I sense them.
I quite agree.
Oh, dieser Skill ist ja voll praktisch, Digga.
Well done, Master.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. to move this boulder with our combined weight.
Would anyone care to push?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Toll, Taurus.
All together now. The attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. By your leave. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
These things happen. Matching one's movements with another is not so simple as it
Geist. Orte.
The high ground and fighting on an income will make the powering up all the simpler.
Zack.
Look out, Arisen!
On.
We're under attack!
What is talent for spotting
Geh
material?
weg. Hat er irgendwas hier fallen lassen?
Over here, if you please.
Ja. Zeig mir den Weg. Oh, Minotaurushorn. Hier ist er doch.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen? If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Understood.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
The result to be proud of. I will protect you.
Und jetzt noch ein Greif.
I think not.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Okay, hier gibt's nichts mehr. Na los.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Da sind auch noch Kobolde. Oder Goblins.
Look there.
Malachitwald.
I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environment. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hier ist nichts. Toll. Ist die noch in der Erde verpackt?
You must defend yourself with that oil. Post haste.
Was bist denn du, Digga? Ach du heilige Bimbam. High five. Schiefergraues Horn, ja.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Wo läufst du hin? Hier ist ein Tunnel.
Over here, if you would.
Nee, ich geh erst in den Tunnel rein. Oder eine Höhle. Und es hat sich bezahlt. Ring der Annäherung. Ring der Annäherung mit dem... Was? Einfach macht auf der Ring erhöht die Stärke von Angriff mit dem Bogen, je näher der Träger dem Ziel ist. Warte mal.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Oha.
Come, I'll lead the way. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Oh, true to your word, you have come.
Na klar.
Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon top.
Du hast die... Okay.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made it unlike those of Elven. Those crafted by other races designed for human aim. Is that not so? I can see. This is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all, but not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart.
So, das Herz,
You will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective. We are taught that arrows launched with proper form will strike.
Dass Pfeile, die vernünftig abgefeuert werden, ihr Ziel treffen, als ob es eine Sache der Haltung wäre. Ich gebe es zu, ich finde es selbst ziemlich rätselhaft.
Perhaps that is why my bow is
Es ist halt nicht
this
besser.
I begin to
Beginne ich zu
understand.
verstehen. Lasst uns sehen, ob ich mich jetzt besser schlage.
Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim, and to think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more
Besser
certain
für einen
of foreign
fremder
than one
Macher
of my own
geeignet als für
peoples.
einen von meinen
It is a
eigenen
strange
Volk.
thought, but how else to
Aber
explain
wie
it?
es sonst zu
My
erklären,
arrows have not soared
meine
so
Teile
true
sind noch
all my
nie so
days.
zielsicher
I'd nearly given up on
geflogen.
myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this
Aber die
design,
Genialität dieses
if only my
Designs,
people would take
wenn mein
heed.
Volk sich nur ein
It
Beispiel
is all
nehmen
very well
würde,
to talk of
das ist
honing
schön
one's
und
form.
gut, seine
Why should
Haltung
we
zu
not perfect the
verbessern,
tools
doch
so
warum
integral
sollten wir
to
nicht die
customs?
Waffen perfektionieren, die so wesentlich für uns
I am
Bräuche ist.
decided. I shall take this bow
Für diesen
back to the
Punkt
Arbor
zurück zu
with this as my
bringen.
weapon.
Mit dieser Sache habe ich
have
keinen
no doubt
Zweifel,
I
dass
shall
ich meine
pass
Brücken des
trial.
Bogenschießens bestehen werde.
It seems Sir Glyndor's down.
Cool, ich habe schon wieder eine Ring der Annäherung gekriegt. Das wird immer besser und besser.
Outs no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him
Ist das
through
so?
his trial of archery.
Right you are.
Feuer. Aber hier ist das. Aber wo?
One path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Ich will erstmal hier hoch. Komm ich hier hoch? Ja. Geschafft. Das ist eins. Warte mal. Ohne Moment. Hier ist eine Truhe.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Hier ist auch noch eine Truhe. Warte mal. Was ist? Nein.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Top. Nee. Hell? Oder was ist, wenn ich,
Assailants, Master!
Ach, hier ist ein
We
Bandit.
have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Down your arms.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
A wise strategy.
Hä? Was für ein Dämmchen Vasallen hab ich denn bitte? Doch. Hier kann man noch hoch.
One never can have too many of these.
let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Hier gibt es keine Leiter, aber auf der anderen Seite. Okay. Das muss ich mir genauer anschauen. Und hopp. Und hopp. Oh, eine Truhe. Da hochzukommen. Dazu Steinsplitter. Ich glaube, der Sucher-Medallion ist da. Ja, folge ich mal der Höhle. Und hopp.
We're unlikely
not-
to find any warm hearths down here.
Gold. Das gefällt mir ganz um. Toll, jetzt von deiner Seite zu.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Jetzt erstmal einen Riffstein suchen. Ach, ist doch so dämlich.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Ich will da nicht rein. Oh, hier ist ein Sucher-Medaillon. Warte mal. Ey, wie seid ihr da hoch? Ah, okay, da seid ihr hochgekommen. Machen wir halt so. Aber wie komme ich da hinten hoch? Da oben ist eine Truhe.
Now here's a surprise.
Sucher-Medallion.
Our collection grows.
So, jetzt muss
Interesting.
ich da hochkommen.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Reisestein. Reisestein. Tunnel. Ah. Aber wie komme ich jetzt dann wieder hier hoch? Oh, Sucher-Medallion. Cool. Ist ja voll krass. Okay, hier kann ich hoch.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners
ganz
where an enemy might
gar
conceal
nicht.
themselves here.
We must be ready for anything.
Ich höre was. Komm, komm da raus. Die geht mal weg, bitte. Was macht denn hier? Und?
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
Was seid ihr für Dinger, ey?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Compass master.
Fire will be effective against this foe.
Kohle da hinten.
I did my best to match your
High
skill,
five.
master.
Okay. Wo führt der Weg mich hin? Und hopp. Und hopp. Und hopp. Und hopp. Gibt's hier was Spannendes? Oh ja, eine Truhe. Und Gold. Okay. Warum nie? Klasse. Ich hasse Wölfe.
do. Oh, now I understand.
Dreckige Trolle, ey. Wie viel hat meine Lampe noch? Saft? Halb voll? Öl nachfüllen.
Is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Ist das nicht eigentlich da unten das? Da muss man aufpassen. Ja, das ist... Ja. Hopp. Und hopp. Pfeil weg, Bogen weg. Und hopp. Und hopp. Und noch einen. Hä? Wie bist du hier hochgekommen? So, ich bin von... irgendwo von da gekommen. Ja, von hier. Hier gibt's einen Weg und hier gibt's einen Weg. Ach, scheiß drauf, wie gehe ich denn hier? Oh, eine Truhe. Meditationsbogen. Moment mal. Ein von Elfen mit exzellent Technik gefertigter Bogen, sein einfaches Design. Oh, ich muss ihn mal verbessern gehen. Also hier geht's nicht mehr weiter. Dann schauen wir mal dort rüber. Ja, ist gut. Ich habe keine Ausdauer und wo komme ich?
Methinks we found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Warte mal. Warte mal,
There's
warte.
a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
Jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Warte mal. Nickel. Nickel. Oh, noch einen. Warte mal. Einen Moment. Das ist der große. Oh, hier ist eine Uhr.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are.
Komm ich irgendwie hier so runter, ohne Fallschaden zu kriegen? So runter. Okay. Komme ich jetzt eigentlich wieder hoch? Das ist ja dämlich. Jetzt bin ich wieder hier. Och, jetzt komm ich. Ja. Danke für die Heilung. Und hopp. Und hopp. Ab wieder in den Tunnel. Nein, das ist der falsche Tunnel. Wrong way, Digga. Da hinten muss ich entlang. Wo ist hier das Lagerfeuer? Hier. So, wo ist der Tunnel? Der müsste doch... Ach ja, da hinten. Und hopp. Und hopp. Ah, genau, da bin ich entlang gelaufen. Geh ich mal hier entlang.
How are we to get through this door?
Ah. So, jetzt muss das Tor offen sein.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Da ist da oben. Hopp. Keine Truhe, nichts. Entschuldige. Obst. Kann ich draufdrücken? Obst und mal. Kann ich damit noch so ein Balance machen? Und hopp, und hopp, und hopp, und hopp, und hopp, und hopp. Warte mal. Oh, angestützt. Könnte irgendein guter Versteck sein. Nee, dann gehen wir da hinten mal ab über die Brücke. Nee, nicht hier, sondern da hinten.
Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
True enough.
Na, wo führt mich der Weg hin? Menschen. Na. Gespenst. Geist. Verknäpft. Phantom.
I am well aware of the particulars.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Hä? Wo schießt du? Okay, das sieht geil aus. Ach, das sind die Mondglühen? Huh?
Over here, if you please.
Ja, warte, ich gehe nur die Mondglühen sammeln. ist eine Truhe. Donnerharmonie, Einfluss der Seele. Alles klar. Laubenbrücke. Das nehmen wir mit. Hä? Was hast du denn hier reingelegt? Okay, das ist auch cool. Könnte ich irgendwo jetzt hier einen Riftstein geben? Oh, das sind Materialien.
Let me get
Mal
that.
her.
You are carrying far too much, Master.
Gut, da hinten ist auch noch.
Pray lighten your pack, that you might move
Nein.
nimbly again.
Heb doch jetzt auf. Das auch. Da ist Lagerfeuer. Da ist irgendwo ein Wolf. Ah, teile ich auf mich.
Well done, Master.
Nein. Und das hier. So, hier habe ich schon 5. Schnauze da. Ah, hier.
Someone made camp here. I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
Klappe. Habe ich so gesagt, Klappe. Okay, das klingt gar
Yonder
nicht.
looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Und, Hackerhorn. Gezackter Knochen. Ich bräuchte mehr Hackerhorn. Ey, wie seid ihr da hochgekommen? Ah, da ist er. Ey, du Volldepp.
Prepare to engage. Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
You must not give them a chance to recover.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Komm. Alter Schwede. Ach du heiliger Bimbam. Wo ist das Ach, hier ist das Lagerfeuer. Hat der mich weggehauen?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
So, volles Leben. Ah, fuck. Was waren jetzt wieder die... So, der Troll. Der Oberkampf. Ne, nicht Obertroll. Kommt von hier. Mal gucken, was hier oben gibt's. Ha! Allheil-Elixier. Hey, die kämpft. Rüber. Oh, jetzt kommt.
Really now? What are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Versuche ich mal hier entlang. Hier. Und hier ist eine Truhe. Lol. Ich sehe dich nicht, Digga. Und tschüss. So, wo war jetzt die andere Truhe? Nein. Doch hier. Und hopp.
There's something down there. Is it safe to
Hopp.
descend?
Okay.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Bist du dumm? Wasserpfeil. Entgiftungsdingsbomb. Nüchternheit. Ein Mehl kommt aus verschiedenen Zutaten, die das Geist stimuliert wird, verwendet, um Ohnmacht zu kurieren. Ja, gut, kann man auch gebrauchen. Fauliger Apfel. Wo kann ich noch? Oh, ne. Was? Hackfleisch. Porans. Nö. Immer noch überladen. Ach lol, hier ist ein Goldkäfer.
Tis pleasantly cool here. What with the canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
True enough.
Kleiner Reißzahn. Kleiner Reißzahn. Und nichts.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Ach, hier ist schon wieder ein Lager. Lol.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired
Ist da
of our
hinten eine
labors.
Chimäre? Ja, da hinten ist eine Chimäre.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our
Ein
way
Schatz,
over
wo
to it?
sollen wir? Ja, da ist auch eine Schatztruhe, aber... Da bräuchten wir... Wo ist mein Hauptvasallen?
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Ja, zeig mal her.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
Das ist für mich
The
zu der
guide is
Schatztruhe.
most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Ach, hier bist du. Top.
We have arrived.
I shall heal you at once. Hold if you please. I grant your weapon a magical boon. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Schön und gut. Ist da oben was? Einen Moment mal. Ich war doch hier oben. Oder nie?
Over here, if you would.
We've got choppers. Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Mistviecher.
Do you mean to proceed without your pawn?
I hope we shall find a riftstone anon. Traveling with reduced numbers sets me ill at ease. Over here, if you please.
Ja, warte. Und hopp und hopp und hopp.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
Wo führst du mich hin? Hier gibt's. Ich darf hier nicht runterfallen.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
Right you are.
Kommst du jetzt? Hier gibt's eine Brücke.
Let me get that.
Wo führst du mich hin? Ich hoffe, was sehr nützlich ist.
Pray, follow me.
Könntest du nicht aber nochmal Wege nehmen?
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Ach, da hinten ist eine Statue. Ah, ich komme.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll pull through yet!
Ich bin fast fertig mit den Laufbahnen.
The enemy's ranged attackers are the ones we ought sooner found.
Understood.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Ja, dort drüben. Hä?
Ooh, an ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Kann ich hier rüber?
We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer. Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
I shan't let this disgrace go unanswered for.
Keep on your guard that we might avoid such missteps in the future.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
Well done.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being.
leave an opening. Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'm well aware of her since she started fighting.
Choppers, master!
It has a resistance to ice.
Was habe ich jetzt schon wieder? Regensturm, ein magischer Bogen.
Truly?
Okay. Ja, so kann man auch unsere Kluppen killen, ne? Na dann.
This is generally used as a material.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Ich komme jetzt. Ah Gott. Ich dachte schon. Ey, ihr seid echt eklig, wisst ihr das? Oh, die Hörner brauche ich eigentlich. Nickel.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Kaninchenfell. Und Kaninchenfell.
chance. Come on now.
This calls for a curative. Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Tja, selbst dran schuld, Digga.
Come on, men. Are you in need of healing, Arisen? We fight. To arms.
By your lead.
Well done, Master.
Die kann schweben. Und hopp. Ach, warte mal. Da hinten ist ein langer und hier vorne. Krass. Jetzt bin ich überladen. Ja, gehen wir die Truhe dort hinten auf, Mann. Machst du die Truhe auf? Samtumhang. Ja. So, der Rest kann man dann wieder morgen machen. Hä, ich kann nicht speichern. Dann machen wir den hier. Zack. Ja, überspringen.
Well, we've eaten our fill.
Bis morgen.
What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Und kann ich jetzt speichern? Ja. Ah, ja, morgen geht's dann halt weiter.